Croatia face up here to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated a route through the group stages. Now, what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. And we rise now for the Danish national anthem. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Ivan Rakitic. He's the kind of player who can really control a game from midfield. He's got fantastic technique and passing ability, and a pretty mean shot too, Peter. He's also a really useful defensive presence, always alert to any opposition threats, and pretty adept at nipping them in the bud.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And out to safety. What a throw in. And here's Eriksson. And Eriksson! Perisic. And here's the chance to counter. Nice. Eriksson has a shot! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Out to the right. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Goes for goal! Goal! Denmark! Denmark have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Rakitic. Brozovic. Delaney. Eriksson. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is. Denmark have been making some good inroads down the right. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few...
Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. Tries to get it forward quickly. Referee's given a throw. Vida. Rakitic. Jedvaj. And the finish! Ball is over the line. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's Shirley. Chance! And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. Plays it out to the flank. Perisic. Rakitic. Brozovic. Kramaric! It's broken. Oh, real danger here. Chance. Real chance! Yes, it's in! They have brought themselves an equaliser. Kasper Schmeichel did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Jurgensen spreads it towards the left. Kramaric. It's Kramaric! That's done very well to... And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Brozovic. Chaleta Shah. Brozovic. Modric. Chaleta Shah. Brozovic. Chaleta Shah goes looking. Vas gets it back. Hoists it forward. And that's sprayed out wide. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Eric. Tries a shot! Get the better of his opposite number. Delaney. Rakitic battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Schöner. Big chance! Rakitic. Eriksson. Has a hit! Goal! Denmark! And they're back in front!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson.
Denmark are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Denmark get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Lobs it in gently. Jurgensen with the clearance.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Brozovic. Chaleta Shah goes looking. Jedvaj. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance.
He's had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's been lever clear. A really good feat. And it's Vas. Schöner, who's made his mark on this game. Vas, hit into the middle. And he just whacks it away.
Denmark are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Jurgensen hits it away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Dinks one in, and it's got through. Denmark can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Delaney. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Croatia are staring a first-round exit in the eye. Delaney proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Vas.
Denmark can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Rakitic. Jedvaj. Poulsen. Eriksson. Schöne. And it's Vas. Out towards the flank. Eriksson. It's come loose. That's it. They are out. Croatia are out. A genuine blow to players and to fans.